Hi everybody, my name is Brady and today we're going to be doing more moral dilemmas from a slightly sillier source. And that intro is chock full of alliteration and I'm kind of proud of it. Today we're going to be playing Will You Press the Button? I love moral dilemmas. I'm on this human psychology, philosophy, choice making thing right now. I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's just something I happen to be interested in. And I thought I'd go to a slightly sillier source. Will You Press the Button? Because they give you choices that are a little bit more out there. Yeah, they are silly and they have stuff to do with time travel and losing both your legs, which is going to be the first one. But I think a lot of fun can be had with it. Plus, I had no idea for a video for this Saturday, so we're just going to go with it. We're going to roll with it, and hopefully it ends up being fun. Let's start with the first dilemma. If I press the button, I will have the ability to time travel, but I will lose both of my legs. That's an interesting question. I am not married to my legs. If you give me enough, I might be willing to give them up. However, I don't know if time travel is the best thing to bribe me with. I love time travel movies, and I think that's why I don't really want this. It seems time travel only causes problems, really. There's so much wrong that happens when time travel is involved in any fictional universe. It makes you wonder, like, oh, was time travel ever really worth it? Did it cause more problems than it fixed? And that's the thing there. So I have no time period I'd really want to visit because most of it is not very pleasant, so I'm just going to say no for this one because I'm very anti-time travel. If you press the button, you can eat anything you want, whenever you want, but you are unable to use the internet for the rest of your life. Oh, come on. I love food, but the internet has given me so much. There's so much potential for it. It's given me, you guys, I want to eat better anyway, you know? Like, I want to up my eating game and eat stuff that's maybe a little less indulgent. Maybe put the stud back in social stud again. I put on a few during the pandemic, so yeah, I don't want that. So far, I'm not very exciting, am I? Oh, really? Only 22% are on my side for this one. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh, I just realized the green is people who press the button. I thought this was how many people were on my side. Okay, my decision has actually been popular both times so far. Gotcha. Okay, I'm the red in this scenario. Okay, you don't need to tell me in the comments. I figured it out, guys. Don't even trip, dog. Will you press the button? If I press the button, you get access to unlimited amount of pills that make your IQ go up to 250. I assume that's pretty high. I don't know what... I have no reference as far as IQ numbers go, but if they gave me that, it's probably high. The pills will give you a flesh-eating disease. Why would I want that? Sure, what's the point of intelligence if it's just kind of handed to you? Oh, are you coming out? Very nice. No, part of being smart, one of the great things about it is like being able to earn that and work hard for it. I don't see the point of having like a magic pill to do it. That's somebody who gets into like academics for the sake of knowledge rather than having like a specific goal that he wants, like any specific knowledge I'm seeking out. I guess I do history for the sake of history, which that doesn't always connect with a lot of people. A lot of people have something very specific they're trying to get out of it. So, yeah. All right, so these have been... who wants a flesh-eating disease anyway? Like, it's not worth it, man. I don't need a flesh-eating disease. You can bring a dead person back to life, but they won't be brought back until you die. I mean, it doesn't hurt me, I guess. Would that be cruel to them? I'm not sure. I could just bring somebody back that, like, I don't know, but, like, is that fair to them? Maybe they were ready to go. I don't think it's for me to really mess with that sort of thing. Death is the bookend of life that gives life meaning. So while it seems like it would be doing good, I don't think it's my position to do that. I don't want to do the playing God thing. I never want that sort of responsibility. So while it seems like it's all positive, I'm actually going to say I won't. Okay, finally, I'm in the minority for once. I think people are probably thrown off by the responsibility of that. Or if perhaps they believe in an afterlife, they're thinking like, okay, if I die, I want to see this person. Like, I don't want them to be sent to the other place. I came to this place because I'm very excited to see that person. I don't know. If you do believe in an afterlife, it probably changes the way you approach that question. You can have unlimited sex with anyone for the rest of your life. You can't eat again. I can live without eating. That's a benefit in itself, being able to live without eating. Would it reduce my quality of... Because, like, the live without eating thing, there's probably a lot more to take out of that than the first part, honestly. Because that's a big thing. I can't starve. I have a whole expense taken off my plate. I don't have... But there's so much to the human experience that comes with eating. I want to travel the world. I want to maybe experience foreign foods and cultures and stuff. And that's a huge element that's taken out of my life. And I don't think I really want that. So I'm going to say no. I am boring, ain't I? I keep saying no. It's part of the game, you know? You either press the button or you don't. Okay. Gain the superpower of your choice, but smoke a pack a day until you die. Okay. I think the superpower of choice, if I were to pick a superpower of choice, it would be... I would like perfect memory, like photographic memory. Like, I can remember anything I see. Like, if I'm flipping through a book, all I have to do is have the page come across my eyesight, and I know everything in it. That's like, I can remember all of it instantly. That would be amazing. It's not like the pill that increases my IQ, because, like, first of all, IQ is kind of BS, and it's not as appealing. This would save me a lot of time. It would still be something that I can go out and experience. It would just save me a little bit more time on that. So, yeah, perfect memory. However, I don't want to smoke a pack a day until I die. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do any sort of recreational substance whatsoever. And I've been surrounded by that like my whole life, and it's very unappealing to me. Also, that's a huge financial burden as well, to have to smoke a pack a day unless the packs are covered in this scenario. But I'm gonna say no. Yeah, they still haven't gotten a dilemma that really gets me. Nothing that's seriously appealed to me yet. I'm waiting for it. You have incredible art skills, but you are unable to share it on the internet for your entire life. I think a huge part of the art experience is sharing it with people. Artists like to feel gratified or whatever. I'm not incredibly artistic. No, I want people to see what I make. It's an ego thing, yeah. I could be like, I don't care what people think. I just do it for the... But no, that kind of takes away a huge part of the experience. I'd rather genuinely grind and get good at art and be able to share it with people. I don't know. Of course, there's the element, you could share it after you're dead, or people could see it after you're dead, and it would be like you're like this historic undiscovered artist who blows up after your death. But nah. Come on, give me one where I actually want to press the button. None of this is appealing enough for me. I'm not willing to give up my normality for any of these. Every time you make a child, you get 1 million US dollars. Okay. You have to make at least 20 childs and can't use any child services or give them away. I don't want kids. At this stage of my life, I'm just thinking, like, kids just aren't that appealing to me, so there we go. Sorry. I also chose to be a liberal arts major, so I'm fully prepared to live a life without having $1 million thrown into my pocket. It's not going to happen for me. It's not what I need. You will never have to eat or drink anything again to survive. If you eat or drink anything again, you will die. Oh no. No, I'm down with what my current system. It's fine. I don't want to like accidentally like swallow water or something and get killed, because that's definitely a part of it. Water is part of anything. If I go swimming, my life is constantly in danger if I like accidentally swallow. Don't want that. I guess if you're swimming, your life's already kind of in danger. And I'm not really a swimmer, but still, no, whatever. You will become the best artist in the world, but you will keep drawing on the wrong layer. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about, like digital art stuff. If I'm the best artist in the world, it probably doesn't matter what layer I'm on. I probably don't need to mess with layers. I could probably keep just drawing on this. Drawing on the wrong layer, but that would only apply to digital art. I think this one's a win for me. Like I could just do physical art and instead of like digital stuff. Yeah, that'd be fine. I could just do it on paper. I'll take that one. That's my first one where I took it. That's also coming from somebody who's not an artist and hasn't delved too much into digital art. So maybe that's a deal breaker, but I'm willing to take that. That would be a net positive for me, regardless. Your life goes exactly how you want, but you die in 5 years. What's the problem? No, I'm kidding. That's awful. My life goes exactly how I want, but I die in 5 years. How old are you? You're almost 2. And you guys can live like up to 30 years. My life wouldn't go how I want it. I want to be here for him for the rest of his experience. I can't have that, man. I got people I want to be here for. At least 2. Including him. Okay, will you press the button? You can befriend any person or character, real or fiction, and they will develop a crush with you. But they will never tell you. This might be great for the fan fiction crowd, but nah, I don't even want them to have a crush. I am taken, my friend. I am taken, and I am happy. I'm all set. You can attend any convention of any kind anywhere in the world free of charge, but everyone will hate your cosplay, no matter what it is. Oh, that's sad. What if I just don't cosplay? I've cosplayed a few times. Nothing impressive. Honestly, it's a lot of work, and it often leads to you being dressed uncomfortably. I think I'll take this one. I'd rather enjoy the convention experience without dressing up. I'm down with that. Yeah. Okay, you are made of fire and can shoot destructive energy at will, but everyone you know burns to death when they will try to hug you. I'm not a huggy person, but that seems like too much of a risk. I don't know who's taking that. I also have no use for destructive laser fire beams or whatever. I don't know what I would even do with that. All right. Everyone believes everything you say all the time, but you are unable to tell the truth ever again. Think liar, liar. Okay. That's kind of boring, isn't it? It's a lot of, I think there's an episode of Fairly Odd Parents about this where he wishes he was always right. And, no, it's not quite the same, because in that, when he said something wrong, what he said becomes right. Like, 2 plus 2 equals 4. He says 2 plus 2 equals 5. And then some mathematical wizard guy who comes in and is like, hey, we've actually discovered that there are some things that could cause 2 plus 2 to equal 5. It was that sort of thing. But in this case, I'd actually be wrong, and I feel like that would just set the world back. I don't need that. Mislead the world for the rest of time. You will have a beautiful wife and children, but you have to live in a future ruled by a demonic overlord. What are they cool? Is the demonic overlord like cool? Like is it like the Bad Place where they're kind of funny at least? You know, I have a beautiful bird and a beautiful bird mom, and I'm all set in that department. You don't even got a trip, dog. I'm all set. I don't need no demonic overlords because I already got it. You get the best internet speed on the planet, but I can't use it for. No, that's what else is the internet for? Be probably best that I didn't use it for porn. I'll take that. It'd probably be best. Okay. Yeah. I'll take that internet speed. I'll become a streamer finally. I've just thought about streaming, but I haven't gotten around to it. Okay, I'll do a few more of these. Like, let's say 3 more scenarios. All right. The person you love falls deeply in love with you, but you are no longer able to eat chocolate. Okay. I'd hate to manipulate somebody's will. But I'm also, like, not even the biggest chocolate person. I don't really like chocolate unless it's filled with peanut butter. I'll say no because I feel morally wrong, like, manipulating a loved one. And plus, already taken. So, you have nothing to give me. Unless it turns out she's been faking this whole time and she doesn't actually like me, but I'm pretty sure she does. You will never go to work again, and every week you will be paid for 40 hours worth of work at minimum wage. But you cannot receive any other forms of income or donation. I don't see the problem. So I don't have to work. I could just continue my studies. I could make a book and sell it, but I can't get the money, so I could just donate it to charity because my freaking finances are all set. I'd be all set to do whatever creative endeavors I want. I could do YouTube. I just wouldn't monetize my videos. It all works. The big question is, like, could I live on 40 hours worth of income at minimum wage? It does say minimum wage. I'd just move somewhere with a higher minimum wage, I guess. You know, I think it's worth it. I think I could make this work. I think there's a lot that could come out of this. It's 40 hours, though. I'm minimalistic. I could do it. I'll take it. We found one, man. Okay, what do I got? 2 more? Okay, you can bring forth any memory of anything you've ever learnt or experienced on a whim and can relive memories of your past. This is kind of like the superpower I wanted. But doing this causes you to forget one item of knowledge stored for each one remembered. and 1 item for every second spent reliving past memories. I don't really like that. That kind of puts a big handicap on an otherwise very awesome power. No, that's kind of risky, because I could just so easily lose the wrong thing. But also, I forget things really easily already. You know, like I'm just a forgetful person. And what is 1 item, really? Like, it's probably a small bit of things. I'm going to say no because that's scary, but I'm close on that one. I was close to pressing the button. Okay. You can read every person's mind, but everyone can read your mind. No. That would make life like the YouTube comments. Like, nobody would be afraid. And YouTube comments are not always fun. No. I'm gonna keep. I want to end this on me pressing the button, so I'm gonna see what we got. Marry the person of your dreams. Loose your best friend. I'm not picking one for the other. Okay, we're doing rapid fire until I can get one where I press the button. You'll find your one and only and have a perfect relation. Why are all of these about this? You will never achieve orgasm or even feel pleasure during sex again. That sucks. But otherwise, it's a perfect relationship. You know, if you take that out of it, it would probably make me kind of robotic, but a better lover, I think. Because all I would have to focus on is the other person. So maybe I'd do that. I don't know. I don't know. I feel weird about that one already. So yeah, I had to end it on pressing the button. But we did it. This was weird. I don't know if I'm going to do it again. If you want me to do it again, I might. But yeah, that was different from the other places I was getting my scenarios from like MIT and stuff to this. It's a cool game though. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like this video if you like this video, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.